Hello and welcome back to Gizmology. Today we are here to review another phone, Lenovo K3 Note. So let's start. So Lenovo K3 Note comes in this stylish box. So this is the device. We'll talk about this sometime later. First we have the USB cable. This is a really long USB cable. Then we have the travel adapter. Then we have the three books. The first among them is the instruction manual. Then we have the quick start guide, and then we have the warranty card. So these were the contents that you will get inside the box. So now we're going to talk about the design of the phone. This phone has chamfer edges. This is a bit squarish phone and it feels sturdy in the hand, but rather if you have sweaty hands, I recommend to use it with a cover and not alone. Then at the back end we have the Lenovo branding. Then we have the speaker grill. Then we have the dual LED flash. Then the 13 megapixel rear shooter, and then the primary microphone. The camera specifications are: the rear camera is a 13 megapixel camera with 2.0 autofocus, dual LED flash. The video playback is up to 1080p. The secondary camera is a 5 megapixel camera with 2.0 autofocus. Alert types include vibration alert, loudspeaker. Yes, there is a loudspeaker. It is a 3.5 mm jack. Now let's test the camera. First we'll be checking the rear shooter, which is a 13 megapixel camera. We are shooting these bottles. So as you can see, the brightness is not really nice, the contrast is okay, and clarity is good. So overall the camera is, I will give it a 8 out of 10. Now let's check the front shooter. In front shooter the brightness is really low and the clarity is still good. So front shooter I'll be giving a 7 out of 10. Showing you the audio playback of the phone. The last audio which we played was without the Dolby Atmos, which is an inbuilt feature which enhances the sound of the phone. Now I'll enable it and let you know what is the difference. So as you can see, the sound has really improved. There is more bass and more treble. That increases the sound capacity of the phone. At the front we have the proximity sensor, the speaker, and the 5 megapixel front shooter. This is a 5.5 inch 1080p screen with 3 capacitive buttons at the end. So the other specifications of the phone include the size. The screen is 5.5 inch screen. The weight of the phone is 150 grams. It is a dual SIM phone, which is a 4G phone. The resolution is 1080 into 1920 pixels. Yes, it has multi-touch up to 5 fingers. So now I'll be telling about the performance specification and other specifications of the phone. The phone runs on Android 5.2 Lollipop, which can be upgraded to 6.0 of Marshmallow. It has a 1.7 GHz MediaTek processor and it is coupled with 2 GB of RAM. So now I'll be playing a game which is a RAM intensive game and will be showing you how well the game runs. Now we'll be playing Piano Tiles 2, which is a RAM intensive game, and we'll showing you how the game runs on the phone. So as you can see, there is no lag in the phone. It runs pretty well. So this shows that the phone is able to support this game. Rather, we don't have any graphic games in the phone, so we can show you how the phone runs on and how it supports graphic games. So this is all we have. So we can see the game is running pretty well and it supports the. So now I'll be showing you the video playback. This is the same video played in the last review of CoolPad Note 3. So you can compare between the two. So now we have Pratyush with us, who is a general user of K3 Note. He will share his experience with us. So Pratyush, since when are you using the phone?
It's nearly been 8 months since I purchased the phone.
Okay, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Do you have any issues with the phone?
Not really, but a couple of months ago my charger, it broke down. So I replaced this charger with the same charger and the performance was the same. Like,
Okay, that's good. So you can see there's a problem with the charger. So that's for users. There might be a problem with the charger. So how much time approximately does it take for your phone to charge?
well, I'm gonna say it takes nearly 5 to 6 hours.
5 to 6 hours, that's okay. And how much does the charge last with normal usage?
Well, normal usage, like if you're using it really consistently, then it's gonna last a day, roughly a day.
Okay. Have you played any RAM intensive games in the phone?
Yes, I have. I have played RAM intensive game and it really does support.
And which are those
the
games? Can you tell our users?
I've played Asphalt 8 on this phone, and yeah, well, I'm going to make another remark. When way too many RAM intensive games are on the phone tends to lag a little bit, so I suggest you download one game at a time, play it fully, and then download another.
That's advice from the user. Please use it. And the last question. What is the general feel? How does the phone generally feel when you use it? Is it sturdy? Is it slippery? How is the touch and how is the vibration and all?
Well, the touch, speaking of touch, the touch is fantastic. It's got white touch option that really helps you a lot extend your touch domain. And speaking of the feel, the back of the phone is a little slippery. I'm not going to say very slippery, but with sweaty hands, it's going to slip.
Thank you, Pratyush, for spending the time.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching our video. If you like it, please press the like button, please subscribe, and if you have any more things to add, any more information, please comment. Thank you.